everybody, and welcome to IWA Production, and welcome to the IWA Production Arena for another great night of wrestling action. Tonight will be filled with surprises and outstanding action. What do you guys think?
Do you ever shut up? Do you just like hearing yourself talk? That was way too much. You welcome everyone in, introduce yourself, but now because you took so long, Dexter's going to flap his jaw and spew some lies because he's a crooked politician.
Just like yourself.
But I'm not here for a different reason. For anybody who wasn't here last month, I had a triple threat match against Shrapnel and my best friend, Ace Holland. I ended up winning, retaining my title, but what happened after the match is the reason why I'm here. Ace taking me out. That's fine if you guys care for that. That's fine. But I've reached out to him through text, through phone calls, through email, and I haven't heard anything this whole month. So Ace, I know you're back there, so why don't you come on out here and let's talk.
So Dexter throwing out the challenge to Ace. I mean, oh, he's here to respond. I wasn't sure about that.
Fans, he's walking to the ring with a determined look on his face.
So now that you're going from face to face, I could think of a million things to ask you, reasons why you did what you did. But the main thing is, just why? Why?
I mean, first off, Dexter's a champion. That's why you carry that belt around. You got a big old target painted on your back. Am I wrong?
You don't want
No, actually, for once, you're right. When you're the heavyweight champion of the world, you got a target on your back. You got to be ready for everybody.
2017, we had a match at Pay Championship Wrestling. That's the first time me and you ever got to the ring one-on-one. You won that match. You left boot marks on my head. But out of that, we formed mutual friendship and a bond. Bond that made me believe that you were my best friend. You have been there for me through some of the hardest times in my life, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been there for me through my highest of highs, and I couldn't thank you more for that. We were each other's best man in our weddings. I remember when you told me that you were going to take time away from wrestling, and I knew how much that hurt you. Because wrestling is the one thing you probably love the most. So for you to take time off away from that meant a lot. And I supported you in that decision. And I supported you in the decision when you decided you wanted to come back.
When I decided to come back, you supported me? I came back to support you. I came back while you were dealing with Devastation Inc. to support you and your chase for that title. So for you to say you supported me, dude, I came back for you. I came back to support you and have your back. You want to talk about our past, Dexter? You want to talk about our first match and then our mutual friendship that came from that? The weeks after that, the advice I gave you for this ring, and the advice I gave you for life. I gave you the confidence to make one of the biggest decisions you ever made in your life. I did that. I gave you that confidence. That thing on your chest, that's because of the confidence I gave you. I came back to wrestling. I loved wrestling because I was hurt. Physically and emotionally from a lot of things, from 11 and a half years. But I came back so I can have your back and I can support that title. And then, do you want to know what happened? What the boss chooses to call a brotherly dispute happened between myself and Shrapnel. And whose side did you take? After everything, after being best friends, after everything we've gone through, whose side did you take? You pushed me aside. Last month you kicked me in the face, and you bit me. So you want to know why I've done what I did? Because when you kicked me in the face, I said, all right, Pat, we're not friends anymore. So I want that! I want that!
You want this? You brought up some very good points in that. But I never took Shrapnel's side. I took the side for what was right and fair. I can't help that you had initial beef with Shrapnel. That was between you guys. But whenever he accidentally landed on your head in that rumble, bro, no, hey, this is my time. Who was out there first to check on you? Me! And yes, you're right. I kicked you in the face. But that was after the month before when you punched me. When I was trying to stop you from making bad decisions. But you know what? This is professional wrestling. And yes,
It looks like these fans want these two guys to go at it for the championship.
So if this is what you're worried about, you could have just asked me for a title match. That's what best friends do. But you know what? If you want to act like this, I don't think you deserve this shot. You know what? I don't even know if I knew you at all, Aaron. And I really hope that the people close to you, including Danielle, know who you are too. See, Aaron, that's the difference between you and me. I don't cheap shop my friends.
I don't know that I would call that a cheap shot. He was just simply trying to get Dexter's attention. Dexter's the one that tried to go violent on that one.
Well, Dexter was defending himself there, but, you know, Ace Hawkins was the one who attacked him from behind.
I don't think, again, there was no attacking. I don't think he was done talking to Dexter, and Dexter's the one that tried to get physical there.
It looks like Ace just came out just to pick a fight.
That he did, and he looked like he came out to pick a fight to try to get a title match, which he was unsuccessful with.
Well, we'll see what happens down the road, I guess.
I do believe coming to the ring now is Vashon with Devastation Incorporated.
Well, we don't even know who the hell you are. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure, the true voice of IWA Productions here on the commentary booth, Jason Halbert, welcoming you to a packed house. Look at this. They're all here because I'm back. I've made my return.
I'm your co-host, Shane Jones.
And I'm the main host, Mark Reel.
Maine? I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty sure I got a couple extra zeros on my contract than you do, but that's okay.
Mine includes cents.
By the way, I'm back.
Unfortunately, Vashon is back.
I'm letting everybody know about it.
And I'm going to deal with one of you right now. Damien Hex, get your butt out into the ring right now.
I'm telling you, the one thing that the Devastation Inc. is missing to take them to that elite status is they need to fire that man.
Well, it looks like he's calling out one of his own, Damien Hex.
Do you know what? I have a tendency to agree with you. That would make them an awesome team if they got rid of this guy. And who is he anyway?
The Marquis Vashon.
Have you ever ordered anything off of Wish and you expected to get like Nike and you got Noki shoes?
Yeah.
Someone ordered Iron Sheik off of Wish.
Oh, so somebody ordered a steak and ended up getting a Spam burger. Okay. Thank you.
You are out of Devastation Incorporated. Who do you want as your opponent? I'm going to take the sound guy out.
The sound guy.
He's challenging Mason, the sound guy.
What? Are you kidding
Are
me?
you serious?
Look at him.
And looks like he's ready to accept. He had his knee pads all ready
he
to go.
weighs 80 pounds soaking wet.
We have a referee out. It looks like we have a match, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, then. That's okay.
And the crowd is blowing the roof off this place.
The crowd loves Mason, the sound guy.
Now, you never have answered my question from months ago. Like, on his birth certificate, is his name Mason, the sound guy? Or do we just not care what his last name is?
I don't think anybody knows what his last name is, so we just go with the sound guy.
Okay, so Mason, the sound guy, against Damien Hex. And, I mean, I tuned out Vashon, but what I'm hearing here is if Damien Hex does not defeat the sound guy, he's out of Devastation Inc.
That's what I understood.
I mean, it's smart thinking on the part of Damien Hex. Let's pick the guy that's 80 pounds soaking wet.
But he's competitive. He wants it. He wants it really, really bad.
Damien Hex just tossing Mason, the sound guy, to the ground.
Well, yeah,
There's a definite size advantage here for Damien Hex.
Oh.
Weight advantage.
Never count that small guy out, man. I'm behind.
Yeah, but again, you're Mason, the sound guy, against Damien Hex, an actual wrestler, whereas all the sound guy does is hit the button and play music.
Well, he
Hex just slammed him down with authority.
All right, well, Damien Hex, I thought he had that win already.
Damien thought he had that match wrapped up with the easy pin.
You don't want to take the sound guy too lightly.
Seems as if Vashon is angry at Hex's lack of success lately.
Mason broke out of that, and it's going right after Damien Hex.
Clubbing blows to the back. And sends Damien Hex down to the ground with a cover. And a 1 count.
It's going to take more than that to take out Damien. I mean, seriously, what are the odds that the sound guy, Mason the sound guy, is going to beat Damien Hex? I mean, it's not going to happen.
Well, there's a reason why Damien Hex chose this match.
Because he knew it's an easy win.
1,000,000 to 1 odds.
However, I'm just saying, a broken clock is right twice a day. You never know what's going to happen. I wouldn't bet money on Mason the sound guy winning.
Right now, it's not looking good for Mason the sound guy.
But stranger things have happened. Shane has a wife. I don't know if you know this, so stranger things have happened.
Miracles do happen. Oh, and another 2 count.
You know, I don't want to point this out, but I think if Damien Hex would have not gone for such a lackadaisical pin attempt there, he may have had this match in the bag.
He seems to be awful distracted arguing with the referee, and he gave Mason his chance to start fighting back.
Oh, that was short-lived.
Damon's got to be careful, man, because he can't take this guy too lightly.
Has him up.
Oh,
slams him down with a choke
down.
slam. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
And Mason, the sound guy, kicks out of the choke slam.
Are you kidding me? Is he just...
And again, Damien Hex is more interested in arguing with the ref over the count.
Well, that was a slow
That's
count
a
by
mistake.
Scott
And
Cross.
Mason's got him rolled up. Got the pin.
Oh,
and
only
that
2 counts.
a 2 count.
Whew. God, I was worried there for a second.
Mason moves out of the way. Sends some chops Damien Hex's way.
Uh-oh.
Damien Hex just picked him up like Mason was a toddler that was in trouble.
He's just beating him like a government mule.
Oh, Mason with a nice maneuvering kick, and then off the top rope with a double X handle.
Oh, my God.
2.
Oh,
Oh, Vashon gets in the way and pulls the feet
About time.
onto the ropes.
About time Vashon does something to earn his pay. I don't think Mason's done, though. He's got the crowd behind him. Look, he's fired up right now.
Mason's got some momentum, but he better take advantage of it and not waste his time. He's got his opponent down, who now is Damien's to his feet.
Look at Vashon, though. What's he doing? Marquis Vashon with the playing the numbers game there distracts Mason while Damien Hex takes advantage, and I think we can go 90-night sound guy.
Two,
Oh my
Mason
God!
rolls him up and gets the win.
Oh my God!
The Mason, the sound guy, has won.
Damien Hex lost to Mason the sound guy. Here comes the rest of Devastation Inc.
Oh, Devastation Inc. is going after Damien Hex.
They're punishing him for losing to the sound guy.
I think they may be removing him from the group.
Did B-Rad's mom give him the okay to come out here?
She did. She signed off on it.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure. Oh!
She said this was a special occasion and he's special, so.
Uh-oh,
Here comes
Mason, the
Mason.
sound guy, coming in to maybe even the odds against Devastation Inc. I didn't think I'd see that. Are they going to realize that they have the numbers still?
Now Devastation Inc. knows they have the numbers. Looks like they're circling the ring.
All right, it was only a matter of time before that happened. Here comes Kato, going right up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's some music playing.
What's
That's
coming up?
That's Floyd's music.
That's Pretty Boy Floyd's music.
Who?
Floyd just quit Devastation Inc. Last month. And Devastation Inc. is hitting the road before Floyd can make his way out here.
Wow.
That was close. But we need to give it up to the sound guy.
Wait, so where the hell was Floyd? All right.
I don't know.
Mind games, maybe? I don't know.
Very well could be.
New tag team?
Looks like Mason the Sound Guy and Damien Hex have shown some mutual respect in the middle of the ring.
Mason the sound guy picks up his first victory here at IWA Productions. And he's going to go resume his role over there at the sound booth.
That is what you call.
That's a professional.
And we are ready for our next match, wrestling fans, here at IWA Productions Arena.
Making his way to the ring is Saturn Prince.
Saturn Prince? Price.
Saturn Price.
I
Okay.
thought you had his name wrong. Why do they pay you? You're supposed to go out and do homework, yet you didn't do it.
I did my homework, and then pre-show meeting, they had somebody had it written down incorrectly, and the information was passed to me incorrectly.
So can we have the correct name of this individual who's in the ring right now at this time?
Saturn Price.
Making sure.
Everybody's got a price, Saturn. Go for it.
Not to be confused with Perry Saturn.
Do you guys recall back in the day when he wrestled that mop?
Yes, Moppy.
Yep.
Then became his best friend. Sid Holland making his way to the ring to take on Saturn Price.
Sid Holland recently has been medically cleared to compete finally.
After a vicious attack by the champion, Chris Cade.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They better reinforce that ring because there's a lot of beef in there tonight.
Oh, just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Hey, this is my debut here, and I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go.
Welcome to joining us at IWA Productions, Mark.
So, if I'm Sid Holland, how upset are you that you're in a match against this guy and you're not able to get payback on the guy that put you on the shelf for several months?
Yeah, unfortunately, the ranking system here in IWA Productions penalized Sid for his time that he was away. So here he is in a non-title qualifying match, and he's got to earn his way back up to the champion.
I mean, I get it, but at the same point in time, put rankings aside, if I'm Sid Holland, I'm going after Chris Cade right off the bat. The second Cade's out here, I'm on him.
Who's to say that Sid Holland won't do that?
I'm not saying he's not going to, but
Here's the thing. If you want the heavyweight championship of the world, if you want to fight for it, you go for it, no matter what, whether you're low or high. It on the totem pole. It's time to go. And I'll be very impressed. This looks like this is going to be an excellent match tonight, folks.
when was the last time you saw Sid Holland in a singles match?
It's been a while. He's been a member of the tag team Midwest Mercenaries for quite some time. He's been a little bit at odds with his tag team partner, Jake Prater. Jake Prater not here this evening, so he's in singles competition right now.
So my question I've got for you then. So Sid Holland's been on the shelf for a while. He hasn't wrestled a singles match in a while. Do you think the ring rust is going to be there? You think Saturn Price is going to just take care of business pretty easily, or are you think Sid Holland's going to put up a fight? What do you think here? Because
Sid Holland's a fighter.
Honestly, I wouldn't put my money on Sid Holland.
Sid Holland's a fighter. He's definitely got the crowd behind him.
Okay, but
time off or no time off, he's going to give Saturn Price a fight.
You can have the crowd behind you all you want. They're not going to help you win the match.
And they ain't going to take the rust off you either.
Two men circle each other. And here's the tie-up.
Move of strength. It's a tie first.
Sid might have pulled the hair there. I'm not sure.
Always looking for the excuse.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past him. I've had my issues with Sid Holland, too.
You've had your issues with just about everybody.
You even had issues with me, and this is my first night.
Well, someone at this table didn't get obliterated by a kendo stick shot from Sid Holland.
That's true, but you kind of deserve that.
No, I didn't. All I tried to do was handcuff the man to the ring so I could hit him with a kendo stick.
I wasn't here, but I saw the YouTube. I'm sorry, my brother. You deserved it.
Well, that wasn't here. That was somewhere else in a previous life.
It don't even matter.
How did that heal up? Did that take a while to heal?
Shut up.
Did it hurt your brain at all?
Shut up. Even with a kendo stick shot, I'm still smarter than you two.
And you are?
The two giant men tie up again. Saturn walking Sid back to the corner.
Are we going to have a clean break?
Sid grabs him, throws him in the corner, and starts throwing shots.
In the mid-back. Oh!
With a modified splash.
That's
bringing a knee up into his side section.
That's what I said, folks. I hope this ring is reinforced.
Sid Holland just manhandled him back into that corner.
Sends him out of the ring.
So much for that ring rust theory.
Well, I mean, I'm right 99% of the time. But he hasn't shown us a whole lot yet. I mean, again, a broken clock is right twice a day. So he could just be getting lucky right now. We'll see.
Blind squirrel always finds a nut. Maybe you need to go find one, because I think Sid's looking really good tonight.
Looks like Saturn Price is taking a little bit of break on the outside, engaging the crowd. Sid's trying to get out to him, but the referee is keeping him from going out of the ring.
That's your narrative. Sid Holland trying to go for a cheap shot on Saturn Price. Referee Scott Cross finally doing his job and not allowing something.
Referee administrating a 10 count. Sid finally gets out of the ring, goes for the chase.
Again, referee Scott Cross has no control in the match.
Oh, looked like Sid Holland tried to grab a kendo stick from head of security Dale Winchester.
Oh, right into the crowd. It's take home a Sid Holland night.
And now Saturn Price goes on the attack.
Not so fast. Not so
Sid
fast.
responds with a chop.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Sid missed that chop and just hit the ring post. His hand may be broken.
Did you hear the sound? Could you imagine the sound that would have made if it would have hit Saturn Price?
Oh. Now Saturn Price administers a chop of his own. I think Sid Holland's hand might just be broken, guys.
Folks, I'm telling you right now, those chops are no joke, man. They're landing them pretty hard.
Saturn Price throwing punches into the corner.
Oh! The sound of that. I mean, there's few things in this world that make you cringe like that, and one of them is a chop.
I don't know about you guys, man, but I hurt back here looking at that.
His chest may have caved in on that. Oh! Sid Holland fires back.
Not so much a chop as here we go. Oh!
Sid just gives it back.
He didn't connect all the way with that one. That's the problem with that.
And Saturn Price just goes for an eye rake to gain the advantage in the match.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. What I tell you what, why don't we get into let Sid Holland chop you, and you tell me you're not going to do whatever you need to get the upper hand.
I'm not one of the competitors in the ring. I'm just calling what I see.
Hey, if the ref didn't see it, guess what? Didn't happen.
Well, even if this ref did see it.
If he did see it, he let it go.
He's got glasses on, so I don't know about this.
Now he's choking him. Referee Scott gives the 3 count, and Saturn breaks the hold.
Well, Scott was bragging that he got new glasses over the weekend. So let's see. I doubt it's going to improve his refereeing abilities, but we'll see.
Well, readers at Walgreens don't count.
That implies he knows how to read.
Saturn Price driving his shoulder into Sid Holland's midsection and now raising a boot, continuing to try to choke the air from Sid Holland. You know, if a man can't breathe, he can't wrestle.
If he doesn't move, Sid's in deep trouble. Ref better move out of the way because this is going to hurt.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Saturn Price just delivers a death blow kick straight to Sid Holland's head.
We might have Sid Holland back on the shelf after that one.
And Sid Holland kicks out at a 2 count.
And they might have to start installing a concussion protocol because this is looking pretty brutal.
Well, they have one. We normally ask the guys how many fingers they're holding up, but Sid can't count past 1 anyway, so it doesn't work.
Oh, that may have been a knockout blow delivered by Saturn Price. Sid is down on the mat. Saturn Price is just stalking him, goading the crowd.
Saturn's wasting time. He's wasting time. He should have been pinning him right now. Should have been on top of him, pinning him.
There's not many instances where I've seen Sid Holland be the smaller individual in the ring. This is one of them. And I'm not sure.
Another kick out at 2.
I'm not sure Sid Holland really knew how to, was able to formulate a successful game plan with that in mind.
And Sid is still holding his hand. He doesn't have that full power back from that chop against the ring post.
No. Oh. Saturn Price just grabs the head of Sid Holland and drives it down into the mat.
Beautiful.
Now delivering some mounted punches and another choke just for good measure.
Referee's in there counting.
Yeah, but did you see him flinch just now? I mean, Saturn Price is even scaring the referee. And look at it. Look at the referee's face. I mean, it's pretty hard to scare that ugly thing.
I agree, but I'd be scared of Saturn right now.
Sid Holland hasn't moved. I'm just saying.
You know what? I think your ring rust, you can go back and forth with that, but...
Oh!
Saturn Price attempts a senton, and Sid Holland rolls out of the way.
He may have just been playing possum there. I don't know.
This is Sid's opportunity.
He's bulking up.
Sends him down to the clothesline. And a spine buster. And Saturn Price is able to kick out of the spine buster. This match still goes on.
I wasn't 100% sure if he was going to kick out of that. Did you see the force of that spine buster?
Did you see the ring shake?
Yeah, he didn't just try to slam him on the mat. He tried to put him through the mat.
Uh-oh, Sid look for a move.
Oh.
And eats a boot instead.
But he didn't go down, though. Oh, wow.
Oh, slides off his back. Hits the face buster.
I don't think he got all of it, though. Saturn Price, he's still in it.
And there's the knee to the head.
He was
the
still
cover.
in it.
1, 2, 3.
And there's a winner for Sid Holland.
He was in it till that knee.
You know, that ring rust didn't really show.
What match were you watching? Clearly it did.
You know
for
what?
a while.
You know what? I have a question for you. That 99%, you said you were right. I think your 1% just showed up in this match.
You could be. However, I don't think we've seen the last of Sid Holland. Mark my words. The second Chris Cade's out here, he needs to watch his back because Sid Holland is out for blood right now.
Savage, I think it's a great hand, dude. I think we should play.
3.
Not bad. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I win. Whoa! Savage. Hey.
Whoa.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll get him next hand. Come on. Okay. You cheeky little...
Okay, what's he doing out here now?
We are joined ringside by the Marquis Vashon again.
Unfortunately,
Mount Vernon,
The cure for insomnia.
management has made me be nice to the man in front of me.
Let's hear what the Marquis has to say.
do we have to?
I think so.
As you can see, I've already dealt with one issue. Now I'm about to deal with another issue.
We're under attack here. Hold on. What the hell is that? Is that an air raid siren?
I don't know, is that an alarm?
I believe what you're seeing is the rest of Devastation Incorporated coming out to the ringside. You have Kurt Alexander, B-Rad, Kato. And that, do you know who that is? She was a fan who got involved in a match a couple months ago, and it turns out that she was with Kato the entire time. She caused a distraction by falling out of her chair and distracting one of the people in the match, and then it turns out she was perfectly fine.
Well, my sources are informing me right now that that young lady's name, now I haven't confirmed this 100%, is Naomi Nightmare.
This issue that's coming for us. What are we going to do about this whole situation?
You won't hear any argument here about that.
I mean, normally I'd be like, how rude, but it's Marquis Vashon being interrupted, so I'm all for it.
You have Kendall Beck interrupting things here.
Hello, Robert. How y'all doing tonight?
I don't know if this guy's as dumb as he looks, but
Vector's has a couple things to say. I haven't been here that long. This is my third show. Great place, very hospitable people. I love you all. I know one thing from being here for 3 shows. Whatever you are saying, Monsters Inc., Devastation Inc., whatever you're about to say, I, along with all these lovely people in
got a true point.
Very valid.
I'm a nice guy. I'm going to be honest. Can I be honest with you, big, scary, backwards hat guy? I think you guys are pretty bad. You're pretty tough. I'm new here. So what better time than to make a statement here at IWA Productions? I think I'm ready to take on the scary, the bad, Devastation Inc. What do you think about that?
But there's 4 guys out there plus Naomi Nightmare against him.
He's going to have to pick some back up.
You can take that back. Thank you very much.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken because I just don't care. Who are you again? Hold on. Shut up.
These fans of Mount Vernon are so rude and ignorant.
He asked who the man was, and the fans are telling him.
He's drawing energy from the fans. That's what you do. When you're in the ring, you draw that energy.
You want to face Devastation Inc. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. I mean, you might want to remove your sunglasses. There's 3 of us and 1 of you.
A very valid point that I just made.
You want to fight? Bring it on.
He needs some backup, though, folks. He cannot do Devastation Incorporated by himself.
He might be able to beat B-Rad by himself if his mom says it's okay. Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I just noticed B-Rad's fanny pack. His mom must have given that to him for
Easter
graduation.
Or his mama's baby.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
It's the tag team of Shrapnel and Savage.
Who went downstairs to wake up Savage?
I think Devastation Incorporated just made the biggest mistake of their life.
Savage and Kurt Alexander have unfinished business. Shrapnel and Kato have unfinished business. And, well, B-Rad's there.
And don't forget Deshaun.
We were trying to. Let me tell you. Savage lives downstairs in his dungeon. I'll have to send you down there later. It's scary. He doesn't come out of that dungeon for anything other than to hurt somebody. And when he has his eyes set on someone to hurt them, he does exactly that. There aren't many men in this business that scare me. Savage is one of them.
Make no mistake, Savage is a monster. He may be popular right now, but he is a monster, and he will take no mercy on who is in the ring with him.
In a previous life that I knew Savage in, he did exactly. He was a monster. His main goal was to hurt people. He didn't care about fans. He didn't care about feelings. All he cared about was hurting people. I don't know what Shrapnel's done to him. He's softened him up some, but that's basically saying, like, you go from a giant boulder to a concrete block. I mean, it's still Savage, just a little softer.
Savage will always be Savage. When he gets in the ring, he'll show it. He is out for blood tonight.
We have Kendall Beck in the ring with Kurt Alexander. Kurt Alexander is a bit of a beast himself. Very large man, very mean individual. Kendall Beck is more of your traditional wrestler's wrestler. Two men locked up in the middle of the ring. Looks like Kendall Beck just got reversed into the corner.
Oh.
Dumps a clothesline. And hits a drop kick straight to the chin of Kurt Alexander, who retreats to his corner. And B-Rad just blind tags himself in.
It's because his mom told him to tag in.
Oh, boy.
You know he's his mom's favorite wrestler?
B-Rad?
B-Rad.
Hey, I don't know if you know who B-Rad's mom is. She was the one that was walking around handing out orange slices to everyone.
Yeah, and then after the match, she gives out Go-Gurts.
I thought it was lime.
No, those are orange slices.
Oh. Wow. Now, B-Rad is now on the receiving end of an armbar. And now is referee. There you go.
Looks like B-Rad used a handful of hair there to gain some leverage.
Do you see how much?
Kendall just leapfrogged over him and shoulder blocked B-Rad to the ground.
Do you see how much hair there is? It's hard not to get a handful of hair with that.
Let's put it this way. You put B-Rad against Kendall. I don't know, guys.
Uh-oh.
Sends B-Rad crashing to the mat.
You hear that? His mom is very upset about this.
And here comes Shrapnel. Double team sends him off the ropes.
Up and over.
Armed.
These guys have, correct me if I'm wrong, they've never teamed up before, have they?
No, they have not.
Oh, they're working really,
giant
really well.
senton bomb from Kendall Beck. And a moonsault from Shrapnel. And 2 count.
I think Kendall Beck was expecting someone a little bit heavier there. He didn't quite connect. He almost threw Shrapnel to the front row.
Oh, and Shrapnel with a drop kick to B-Rad's chin.
For a team that's never worked together, they are looking sharp as a tack tonight.
Here at IWA Productions, $5 for a bleacher seat, and you might catch Shrapnel.
Uh-oh, they're calling for Savage. Here comes the Beast. Here comes the monster.
However, that's not who Savage wants.
I have a feeling what Savage wants, he's going to get eventually.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, listen.
Oh! I think B-Rad's nipple just fell off.
I think we got blood loss in the upper pectoral area. Oh, that was a thoracic region, folks.
Somebody might need to call paramedics. We might need the paddles out here to bring B-Rad back.
Now, if Savage were smart, I never claimed he was smart. If he was smart, what he would do, he would let B-Rad get that tag because he wants to get his hands on Kurt Alexander.
Now, is that the smart thing for what he wants or for the smart thing for the match?
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you.
I mean, he's out here doing what he enjoys, and that's hurting someone. But we all know he really wants Kurt Alexander, and I don't think he's going to be happy until he gets his hands on him.
Looked like Kato tried to sneak in a tag there as B-Rad went off the ropes.
I just want to point out, I mean, why didn't Shrapnel go for the cover there?
Shrapnel with a combination of moves culminating in a neck breaker, and B-Rad manages to get to the corner, and Kato tags himself in. And Kato is up and over and out.
He'll be out there a while.
Up and over.
Oh, Kurt Alexander pushes Kato out of the way and catches Shrapnel.
Oh.
Kato just takes out
That
Savage.
was the wrong move, buddy.
And B-Rad just knocks Kendall Beck off of the ring area, and Kurt Alexander just planted Shrapnel into the ring steps.
And Deshaun with a very minor assistance throwing him back in the ring.
Referee needs to get control of this match. Chaos is breaking out in all parts of the ring. Kato tags in B-Rad.
Here comes his mom.
Oh!
His mom taught him that move. Shrapnel on his knees trying to fight back.
That ended that one.
And here
Here
comes the tag to Kurt Alexander. This could be bad for Shrapnel.
Can be, it's going to be.
Just draping the leg over Shrapnel, cutting the air off, choking him.
Savage wants in the worst way right now.
Shrapnel fighting back. Oh, gets cut off, and Kurt Alexander just mauls him in the corner.
I got to give Shrapnel credit, man. He's trying. He's trying the best he can, and he's in the wrong part of town.
Here's Devastation Inc. showing that long-time cohesiveness. They're working well as a tag team together.
I just want to point out, Savage not the smartest. Kendall Beck not the smartest because they fell right into Cato's trap.
He goaded him in there, and they charged in the ring, and the referee was distracted.
But the referee's still got those glasses, and I think it's really helping him. I really do. I honestly think so.
There was one match they were knocked off his face, and I swear to God, he called the match better.
Oh.
Ooh.
Again, Cato grabs the hair and just drives Shrapnel's head straight into the mat.
Cato using every bit of that 5 count there. Oh!
He just about took his head right off.
Shrapnel's a rag doll in there right now after that kick.
It's going to take him a miracle to tag to his partner.
If Devastation Inc. can keep Shrapnel from tagging, this match could be over.
Oh, a devastating double axe hammer to the back.
Right into the ribs. You know, I don't know if you've ever had a dislocated rib or a broken rib, but it's hard to function. It's hard to move.
It's hard to breathe.
You know, I'm just saying, if B-Rad would have hooked a leg there, this match probably would have been over.
Shrapnel's just trying to get to his corner to make a tag. And here comes Kurt Alexander.
You know, like you said before, the team coerciveness of the Devastation Incorporated is really making them look sharp tonight.
But Shrapnel pulls out an Enziguri.
A desperation
and diving
maneuver.
for his corner, but he's caught by Kurt Alexander. Who from his shoulders just back body drops Shrapnel to the ground, back into the opposing corner.
Alexander with the stare off to Savage just previously.
Oh, he's just toying with him.
I mean,
he knows exactly what he's doing.
Man, when these two get in the ring, it is not going to be pretty.
Cato putting on a clinic. Look at that. I mean,
Shrapnel.
there's a textbook headbutt, and then, what a chop by Cato.
Shrapnel is in desperate need to tag out of this match.
There you go, Shrapnel.
Shrapnel reverses things, throws some chops of his own, and just gets grabbed into a face
Shrapnel,
buster.
instead of going for the chop, should have made the dive to tag his partner in.
Exactly.
He might be out on his feet right now.
Double clothesline. They are both. Referee's got to start counting for both.
Both men went for the clothesline and knocked each other to the ground.
But I do have to ask, how do you count to 10 on each one of them if you're using only one hand?
Somebody's got to get up to make the counter, and both teams are out.
Cato's moving around a lot better than Shrapnel is, so.
And there's the tag to B-Rad and the tag to Savage. Clothesline to B-Rad. Clothesline to Cato. Another clothesline to B-Rad. Another clothesline to Cato. And here comes the matchup we all wanted to see.
Everybody clear the ring.
Yeah, but the referee has no control over this.
He hasn't had control over this.
Let's point out, there you go.
There you go. Wow.
Savage turned his back on the other two members of Devastation Inc., and they just made him pay for it. However, the referee has no control over this match.
We have 3 people in the ring right now.
We got a blind tag by Kendall Beck.
And Savage sends them both to the ground. Breaking through there.
Kendall in.
And here comes Kendall.
Double drop kick. I think we might be seeing more of this kid.
Oh my God!
Down goes Cato. Down goes B-Rad.
He just tried to take Cato's head off, and Kurt Alexander going for Savage on the outside. The referee's more concerned about that than what's going on in the ring.
I don't think a building could hold those two individuals.
And in the meantime, Beck just kicked B-Rad's head right off.
Kendall Beck has the upper hand on Cato right now. Low blow by B-Rad.
Wow. Win at all costs, cheat if you must.
It looks like Kurt Alexander got the tag.
Oh.
Shot to shrapnel by Kurt, and up. Oh!
With the full Nelson slam. And there are your winners, Devastation Incorporated.
Win again.
Your winner, Kurt Alexander.
All I'm saying is that cheap shot really didn't help.
I'm telling you, we are not done between Savage and Kurt Alexander. We only got a taste of it during this match. Just wait. Savage is dying to get his hands on Kurt Alexander one-on-one again.
I'll tell you this right now, no building is going to hold these two. No building.
Your winners standing tall, the team of Devastation Inc.